I'll be holding a neighborhoods committee hearing this Thursday at 3 o'clock to discuss the North River Weed and Seed Greenhouse Project. If you want to learn how we as a community can increase property values, promote economic development, and fight crime through gardening, I strongly encourage you to attend this hearing. I'm subtitling the hearing Fighting Crime at Its Roots. The statistics are really amazing, the effect that community gardens have on neighborhoods, and we're going to go over that. And especially given the fact we only have 648 police officers on the streets, we really need to be more creative in how we fight crime and approach these problems. I do apologize for the late notice to the committee members in giving this, in holding this meeting. I was out of town last week. Some other circumstances happened, but it's important to get this done. So given late notice, if you can't make it, I won't hold any grudges. Thank you very much.
Council President Sobczak, first call.
Thank you. In response to some of the first call items pursuant to Councilwoman Webb's request for a committee of the whole meeting on the stormwater utility, we could probably do that on July 22nd at 4 o'clock. That would be right after our agenda meeting at 2 o'clock. So everybody will be here, so that might be a good time to do that. And I would suggest that it's open on the calendar, so I'd suggest that we pick that as the date. We can certainly follow up with the IT department to see if we could get the cast of the council meeting on the web, so folks can access that during times when it's more convenient for them to watch it. I think we probably have, I don't know what the term is, bandwidth or whatever to do that, so we'll try to get that done. I know the court has issued a decree to address Councilman Salasi's concern. We have an opportunity to get our side of the story on the record and create a record, so there is something to argue at the Court of Appeals. And so I believe that that process will be taking place here soon, and we certainly want to work with the judges as best we can, but obviously we're in times that call for measures that we haven't had to do before in an effort to balance the budget, and everyone needs to assess where they're at with regard to how we're spending the public's dollar. And then there were two great festivals this weekend. The African American Festival. I've been to a lot of parades here lately over the last couple of years, and I can't recall in recent years the number of people that lined the streets. I think it was the largest that I've ever seen, and I think I'd like to congratulate all the citizens that came out for that festival. It was nice to see Councilman Ashford, Councilman Brown there, and it did get wet. I had to pull the top of the Jeep up at the end of the parade, but it was good. The LaGrange Street Festival, Councilman Winooski and I shared a booth, and Councilwoman Webb was in another booth selling tickets as fast as we could. I think it was a great success for the LaGrange Street Polish Festival. It was our 25th year. Stayed around to watch the dance, the polka contest, and some of the other festivities that went on. And again, it's just a great neighborhood festival. It really is probably one of the reasons that make Toledo a great place to live, when you can experience two great festivals like that in one weekend. Our city is great for that reason. It's about its people. And so the folks that came out and enjoyed themselves and will at St. George's Festival this weekend and all the festivals throughout the rest of this season, thank you for making your city great. Thank you. Hearing nothing further, meeting adjourned.